When a giant needed to be dealt with, God sent a musician. In 1 Samuel 17, we see this moment that David, the young shepherd boy, comes to a battle line, and there's a giant taunting the people of God, and he will have none of it. There is a courage that rises up in him. There is a hope. There's a sense of strength that rises up in him. And David goes on to the battle line, and we know the story. David defeats the Philistine. He comes to that Philistine in the name of the Lord. And there's a whole story that's unfolded that's retold in myriad ways and has been for generations. What I think we might sometimes miss is that God sent a musician when a giant had to be faced on a battle line of its own making. And we can look throughout history and we can see moments where people have been fueled to flame, the flame of courage, the flame of hope, the flame of decisive action by the songs that are in their hearts. We think of the abolitionist movement and how particular hymns and songs were in the hearts of those that were facing down the giant of the slave trade in their time, and it gave them strength to do what they did. We think about the civil rights movement, how songs were like fire in the hearts of millions who needed strength and hope and courage to face down the giant of their time. I look at people who have songs in their hearts, who are worshipers, who have placed songs in their hearts as one of their in a sense, spiritual tools, their weapons, their arsenal that they have brought together to face down their giants, and they are stronger in their moments of crisis because they have a song in their heart. Because they have a song in the night, because they've taken hold of the truth that songs are flames, songs are strength, songs are places we go to not only meet with God, but to receive the strength that can only come from the Spirit of God. So when you step onto the battle line, let the giants and the enemies be served notice in your life. There is a singer of songs. There is someone with a song in their heart facing them down. And songs give us that capacity to walk with God into some of the most perilous places that we would go in our lives, but also into some of the places that we will put an altar on and say, God led me and strengthened me for this moment of triumph in my life and in our life as a community.